Howdy peeps, rivercobber here with another exciting episode of Trial by Error. Today we're going to be looking at another new game called Spintiers. Not sure if many people know about it or not, but it's a game I've played for a little bit now. Basically the idea of it is to do little challenges, you could say. You look at the map here and you can see there's a garage there, and this is where we are at a garage, and we've got trucks near us, and the whole idea of it is you've got to you've got to take logs from one point of the map to another, and you get the logs from these log kiosks and you take it to a lumber yard, and you've got to do so many runs. I'm pretty sure, yeah, because this one is all the way over here, and we've got to do 8 deliveries. The good thing about this game is you can get mods for it, and I'll be doing some other ones. This is one of the ones that come with it already, but there's other ones that you can download, and other vehicles and trucks and stuff like that. I have a lot of trucks and stuff, but I thought I'd just start off with the basic game for now, and we'll go from there and see how this takes off. And if you have a mod, if you've played the game before and you've got any tips or tricks, let me know in the comments below, and I'll give them a crack and give you a shout out. But today we're going to be trying to get over here to the objective, which is we'll unblock it all. We'll take one of the little jeeps we got, and we'll try our darndest to get over here and see what's going on over there. And at the moment we're just here, so we've got to drive somehow. We have to drive through this gap here, this track. So we'll go out here and we'll travel all the way down somewhere around here. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a bit tricky, but that's alright. And then we'll try going down there, and we'll go here, and we will go whereabouts. Go here, but the problem with the directions sometimes is you can't see exactly where you're going because of this little box. It doesn't allow you to, unless you're holding your tongue in the right way, it doesn't really allow you to alter your course much. So what we have to do is get a little tricky and do like this. So we'll go there, we'll go there, and we'll end up here, and we'll try making it on this road here, because that looks like it's a pretty straight run. Now with this game we need to get fuel. Now fuel is over here, and there's fuel over here, and I'm hoping that we when we've uncloaked some of these spots, we find other trucks and other fuels, because you can get deliveries. You can do deliveries to the garages and stuff like that, but we're going to do the wood part of it today. So let's have a look and see what we've got here. Now when you get into the game, this is what you start with. You get a couple of trucks, and this truck here is just a little Jeep. It no real big add-ons. It's got what's it got here, a trunk, which as you can see, it carries 200 repair points. So if you manage to break your stuff up and stuff like that, you can repair yourself. And we've got this, as I was telling you before, we can change trucks as well. We click on it and we'll go over here, and this one here, look, this is a truck, so look at all the extra stuff you can put on there. At the moment we have the tractor, which is the prime mover turntable, and we've got the garage semi-trailer on the back. So that there, let's see, that gives us carries 4 garage points. So we've got to drive this truck to a garage, and where is the garage? Let's have a look. that's not a garage, it's a garage. There's another garage here. So, we'll see how the track is, because it looks like it's pretty much road all the way around here. But it's the bits that you can't see that get a little tricky sometimes. But that looks pretty basic. So what we'll first do is we'll take our Jeep and we'll go all the way up to here, and we'll go from there. And we can always come back to this garage and do that to unlock what's over here. So let's get this show on the road. And of course you can pull yourself out because it's got winches. If you press advance, you can repair yourself, and you've got winch. And this Jeep doesn't really have that much in it. It's got gears and doesn't even have full drive, so I'm hoping that we don't get stuck anywhere. But let's go and start it up, and we'll get going. Oh, there we go. We have diff lock and we have all drive, so we'll engage them and we'll see if our map's still there. Alright, so let's see where our red marker is. Oh, there it is. So we've got to go this way, and so let's go. We've got handbrake off, and off we go. So I'm hoping we're not going to get bogged straight away, because this looks pretty boggy. Oh, maybe not. Oh, and you can also tip as well. Just in case you just saw that, I went up on my two wheels. Don't want to get bogged, so we'll try not to get... No, gonna tip. No, there we go. We're out of that little sticky spot. So, rolling backwards. Let's do this. Oh. And it's pretty tricky because you've got to not get bogged, and as you can see, it's we'll go to the camera mode and get a better view. Basically you've got to drive it like a proper four-wheel drive, because you will crash. Everything here isn't really friendly to crash on, so, and when you crash it's not game over. You basically just go and get another truck or another rescue vehicle and come and pull yourself out, or you can just respawn it to the garage and Bob's your uncle. Let's see if we're going the right way. I think I just saw the track, so we've come that far, so I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Oh, hang on. Let's see, yeah. So we've got to take a right and go up this way. Alright, so let's go right without falling over on our head, because it's not fun at all. Just burn through here, a bit like Australian roads. Let's see if we can make it without crashing and running out of petrol, because you can run out of petrol and you can damage all sorts of stuff. So, and you've got gears as well. It's a bit tricky with the gears. You oh, hang on, maybe not. Maybe we're in top cog already. Here we go. Sometimes you get an extra fast gear, and it helps with the speed of getting places. Oh, I think we've got to check to see where we are, but I'm pretty sure we had to go to the end of this. Oh yeah, no, here we go. We're good now. We're in the cloaking bit. We'll just follow this road around as far as we go, and we'll keep an eye on the map, and we'll see how we end up. So yeah, as I said before, if you have any tips and hints and stuff, just shout out and leave a comment below, and we'll have a crack at it. And if you've got any favourite vehicles that you like, again, leave them in the comments, because I'm eager at trying new vehicles. I found one, it's in Russian I think, and it's a little hard to understand, but it's like a Hummer, and Yeah, it's diesel, V8 diesel or something like that, and yeah, it can go everywhere. I've been towing trailers with it and all sorts of jazz, and it's quite fun to use. Alright, so, oh there we go. We made it to the objective, all on road, which was good. So this is where we've got to take our logs to. When we come over here, yeah, I think this is where we take our logs to, and this will help us. So we know all of that road is good. And we'll turn around, and we'll, with the cloaking on the map, we'll show you. You can unlock it. You just follow the tracks and go to it. It basically looks like a tornado or something like that, and you basically just drive in near it, close enough to it, or something like that, and yeah, it unblocks that view so you can see it. It's like fog of war type of deal. So we know we've got to go that way, so let's head off in that direction if we can. I hope we can, because it'll be a little... Oh, here we go. Here's a road here. Is that a road there? There's a track up here, so we'll take that. Might help us a little better. Oh yeah, there it is. We're not going that way, we'll go this way. There's too much water that way and we'll probably drown. You can go in the water, it just gives you damage, so yeah, you've got to be careful. Really careful, because you can ruin your vehicle with it. And you can do river crossings and stuff too. We probably should have went that way, because it looks like it's over there somewhere. So we might have to go back that way. Let's have a look. Do a turn. And we'll go back to the way... Oh, see the damage? I hit that rock a little too hard and down the bottom here. We've got 300 hit points, so 10 points isn't really that much. We can get bogged pretty easy though, so we better not. Oh, here we go, we're stuck on a rock. Are we stuck on a rock? What are we stuck on? Let's see. Yeah, I think we're stuck on a rock. So what we do is, we go to advanced here, we click that, and if you look on the points here, it's got a winch hook point, and if you look around, you'll see you can click on it, and that's what we do. We hop out of the advanced menu, we push F, which pulls us off whatever we're stuck on, and in some of the harder levels, that's what you're doing all the time, basically. Just trying not to... oh, shouldn't have done that. We're stuck on more rocks, I think. Okay, let's see if we can get off it. There we go. Cooking now. Cooking with gas up to our diff in mud. It's an automatic transmission, which is alright. You can also go down into your lower gears and jazz like that, and oh, better not tip. We'll see if we can get across this mud. Here we go. We'll go this way because it looks shallow enough. And yeah, so this game is pretty cool. It's more fun when it's fun when you if you just want to play. Like if you just want to play a driving game, it doesn't take too much concentration at times in these easy maps anyway. Oh, there it is over there. Yeah, this one's an easy map. It's a 4-star map, so it's pretty easy. I've been playing ones that I downloaded, but they're really challenging. Alright, so here we come up to the cloaking bit, or cloaked bit, and it says move closer to remove the cloaking. So you go closer, and it just removes it. And it makes strange noises, so we'll put our handbrake on, and we'll look. And this is where we are. and where it opened up all of this bit here. So what we'll do is we'll just keep on going down here. We'll follow this track down and we'll go to the next cloaking bit because there's a truck here that we want to have a look at. And then when we've done that, we might just teleport back here and jump in the truck. Oh, look at that. Jump in the truck and follow this bitumen road all the way to the garage with our loaded up semi, and we'll have a look at that. But first we'll get over to here. So we'll set our points and off we go. So we'll get out of there. Where are we? So we're here. I think we need to go back that way. Let's have a look on the map. I'm pretty sure if we just cut across, we can get back onto that track. And check it out, because there's water around here. Okay, we'll just go back and do it properly, I think, because that looks a little dodgy. So we'll back it up, take off the handbrake, and is that the way we're going? Oh, wrong road. Yep, that's the way we want to go. Off we go. And you can go onto websites. I forget the name of the website. I'll leave a link for it in the description. But you can download all sorts of people created stuff on the Steam Workshop. Oh, that's a little deep. Yeah, they've created trucks and modified trucks, and you get cranes and proper cars, like you can get Jeeps and stuff like that too. It sort of helps with all sorts of stuff, and there's harder tracks and maps, and yeah, it's a pretty cool game, I think. I have played it for a while now, and yeah, I've been playing it for a while now, and I like it. I think it's a well put together game. You get a lot of taste of what it's sort of like when you're out four-wheel driving, because you don't really yeah, it's sort of it's got its certain aspects of reality in there. I mean, some of the terrain here could be real. It could be based off real situations, like this here. There's a big tilt there, so we've got to fall off the bridge. There we go. We fell off the bridge because we didn't look what we was doing. So now we're off the bridge, and we can't do anything. We've got to, if we try to start it, because we're on our side, we get the, sorry, you can't do that. So we'll have a look. Press advance, start engine. Engine stalled. So we've got to go and find a repair vehicle. So to do that, we have to go over here and unlock the garage, because we can't get to any of them. We've only got two unlocked. We've got the truck that was at the garage where we were before, and we've got the Jeep that we just put on its side. So we'll click that, and we'll click it, and here we are. We're back at the start in our truck. Now we'll map out where we want to go. So we know this road all the way up to here is good. So we'll just set our destination. If we can, we'll go back here. The closer you can get to the road that you want to take is better, because you've got all these little offsets and stuff like that. It sort of makes it a little tricky. And yeah, we'll have a crack at that one. And we've got diff locks and all that type of stuff. So we've got to take off the handbrake, and let's do this. Yeah. And of course it's night time again. So we put in our lights, and there we go. But this truck here, it'll get us through this quite easy. All these trucks are really good at they're OP, but you get your challenges like like your bridges, because you've got to make sure every part of you is on here. And if a trailer wheel doesn't go on properly, you're in trouble. So you stick to these boards as close as you can, looking, get as straight as you can, because you don't want to fall off, like we did with that last bridge. We'll have a look on the other side. Yep, look at that, like a glove. Alright, let's motor. But again, you still got to be careful, because you can tip them over, and you don't want to do that. Alright, let's go right here. Again, watching out for the trailer, because we don't want to break it. Big wide berth for the truck and the trailer, and again, and we're motoring. We're going down a hill, which is going to be fun. Look at that turn. Sheesh. This is a tip point right here. Got to be really careful, because if we get up on that ledge, we're in trouble. And if our trailer decides to, we'll go a wide berth for this one, really carefully. Oh, we stuck on the cliff. We ran into it, I think. I know there was rocks. But also you can fall down the other side too, so we better back it up a little. Here we go. Easy does it. We might kick it down a gear, pull on our handbrake, and we might stick it down here so we have more control. There we go. Maybe not that slow. And again, we've got to be really, really careful of our trailer, not going over the edge and not picking up rocks, and make sure, well, we're going the right way. So if you keep to the edge like that, you can generally tell you're going good. So now we've got to come all the way around and out, slowing down a little bit, because we saw how hairy that last bit was, and we have a trailer too. We don't want to go over the edge, so we'll keep on slowly going around the corner. Oh, come on, it's getting a little too slow now. Alright, back it up a little bit, just so we can get the prime mover around, because, oh, hang on, we've got to put it into gear manually. Let's see what we're doing here. Alright, that's that side, here's that side. Alright, where are we turning? There we go. Put the handbrake on, we'll change it back into our lower gear, and slowly off we go. Handbrake off. Where is it? Oh wow, we're a little closer than I'd like to be. So again, with the backing up, this is what a lot of the game's about. I won't go on too much about it, but this is a lot of the game. A lot of careful planning and manoeuvring, and it can be grindy. It depends on what your definition of grindy is, though. I like it. I like to be cautious of everything I do, especially when driving a truck. I can drive trucks, and I know what it's like to be stuck in spots, and just hope we don't tip the trailer, because that looks like it's going to fall on its head, doesn't it? So what we'll do is we'll put it into this one and we'll reverse up so we can sort of try and not let the trailer tip. So we're going to have to go that way. Wrong way. Oh, oh, keep on sliding. Oh, there we go. We might have it by a fluke. Is it going to do it without tipping over? Look at that. Like a pro. Not really. That was the biggest fluke ever. Alright, let's do it. Make it interesting. Let's see if we can do something here. We'll get up on the gutter and because we need to get wide, so the trailer wheels need to be, oh, hang on, where are we? I think the trailer wheels, they need to be a silly friggin' view. No, it's not going to do it. The trailer wheels, I think they need to be around here. To get that, to do that though, we have to get the truck around here because the inside circle is smaller than the outside circle. So what we'll try is we'll have a look here and we'll see how close we can get to the wall here. And this is a good view because we can see everything and we don't want our truck to go down that hill. I would rather go a little bit bush bashing with this one than to have, oh, that's not going to happen. Back it up a smidge. See if we can reposition. No, it's cutting straight across and it's going to tip over, I think. Oh wow. That's a whole lot of nothing. It's down there. Not going to happen that way. We need to see here. Yeah, we're going to have to try it. No. Oh, I think it might do it. If we can go a little bit further out, we can straighten it up a little bit so it's not so going to tip on its head. Oh, okay, we've got a hill. We'll just go slowly. There we go. Now what are we coming up to? I think we've made it down the hard parts. Alright. Here we go, powering away. Hoping there's no more ooh, slow down a bit. Oh yeah, look at that. Another one of these seemingly unsuspecting bridges, but it looks, I don't know whether that's a hole or what, so let's test it with our front wheels. Because the trailer can tip over as well. Alright, we're through. Alright, so we're motoring again. I'll get to this destination and I think I might call it there. It's not really a fast moving game, so we definitely have to like the game before you watch most of this. What the freak's going on now? Oh, something turned off. going up a bit of hill, so we've got some weight on, so we need to control it a little bit. Alright, off we go in a cloud of smoke. I think I'm going the right way still. We probably should really look at that, because, oh yeah, no, we're nearly there. We just got to follow this road around. We're there. Stuck it down into a lower gear, a more full drivey type gear, and hopefully that will get us up there. But as I said, there's more challenging maps. I might do 2 more of these, and the next one is going to be an uploaded map, a map that I've downloaded, sorry, and see what you think with my favourite vehicle in it, of course, and because that's pretty tricky. That's just looks impossible at times, but it's not. It's quite fun. We've got a little tricky bit there, and we'll make that with ease. Get high up in the middle of the road so we don't get into any holes. And looky, we've made it to our garage, and it's got a truck there, which is just one truck with the trailer thing. So we've made it, and we'll unload here, and hopefully we've just unlocked this. Are we in? Look at that, see that? Unload, there we go. Sorry about that. And we didn't get any damage, and we've unloaded, and let's see what it's done to our map. So this is where we are, and as you can see there's 2 more things around here. Now it looks like there could be more logging stuff around there, so what we'll do is we'll ditch a trailer and we'll go have a look, because it's much quicker without a big trailer hanging off your bum. There we go, and let's see if we can get out of here now. No. Oh, go backwards. Oh, okay, because we're in the high gear, we need to manually select it. Actually, we might just change trucks. It might be easier that way. It might be easier, because then we can have a look at another truck. So we'll change trucks. Where are you? There you are, because this one here is pretty fun. It's got the good tyres on there, and it's got all the stuff on there. We can do that one. Install it. Okay, we'll uninstall that because oh no, it's got this. Doesn't have extra tyres on it. That's not good. Fireproof exhaust. And not sure what it does, but yeah. You can put all sorts of stuff on there. Utility, tractor bit, it's already on there. That's a tractor bit there, the turntable for the garage, smaller garage bits, kerosene, utilities, log, you've got to take that one off though. Puts a cage on there, bigger one, and so on and so forth. It's a pretty cool game though, I do like it. We can see there's the big long one, but we don't want any of that. We just want to go and have a look at these other trucks. So when you get into a new truck, you've got to turn everything on, like your all drive and your diff locks, otherwise you really don't go anywhere. It will lights help. Oh. Alright, so where were those other trucks, I wonder? Let's have a look at our map. So they're over here. So, where's that? I think it's that way. Yeah, it is that way. I went the wrong way. Goose. Handbrake's on. Got to take it off. So let's reverse it up a bit. Turning circle of a tanker, as you just saw, but it flies along really good. And here's our other log stuff. Here's another truck. It's got chains on the tyres. It's pretty fun. Doesn't do much though. It's more for the highway stuff. And here's your fuel. So if you got stuck somewhere, needed fuel, you just jump in this one. It's got the repair stuff in there, and I think it's repair stuff, or could that be garage stuff? Alright, so here we are. We're in this one. It's got the road tyres on there. Alright, so what do we got? Utility. So it's got 600 points of repair, and it's got a utility with attachment. So the trailer's utility as well, and it's got fuel, 200 litres of fuel. So there you go. It has everything. But it's a pretty big pain in the butt to drive it with these chains on because of the front. It doesn't really have much go in it. It's not full drive, and you've got to drag all this stuff around, and it's a pretty big pain in the butt. You wouldn't really drive it anywhere else. See, we're bogged already. We wouldn't really drive it anywhere but on the bitumen, on the asphalt, as you Americans call it too. We call it bitumen, or a road. You wouldn't really drive this thing anywhere else but on the road. Let's do it that way. And I don't think it has much in the way of upgrades either. So we're in here now. We might be able to change some stuff. Let's see. Oh, there we go. See, we've got to change the wheels. That's what's on it current. That's the best wheels you can get for it. So the chain wheels, the default ones, are just without the chains. Where is it? Yeah, just highway type wheels. So we put the chains back on, and it puts the chains on it. But yeah, but that's about it, guys. If you want to see more of this, give us a hoy, and I'll quite gladly show you another one. I'm gonna do another one anyway, so it's regardless of it. I'll do another one that's called the challenge. It's a challenging one anyway. But thanks for watching, and remember, smack those buttons, and I'll see yous next time. Bye.